check out my sci-fi novel Last Flight to Trenzoa, my other books, and Jack's webcomic Shadows, all in the description. Thank you very much. God, it's weird seeing this so smooth. D-Tha guys, it's me, Such Major Mario. What is up? Welcome to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. This was the one voted by you. Hollow Knight was close. But unfortunately, Kirby won. So we're going to be doing the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, which includes Star Cross Worlds, doing the game from the beginning. And fuck that one. Because I barely done any fucking progress on it. Yes! Yes! God, I forgot they were like that pedantic. I'm just like, you do not want to delete your file. Okay. Let's do this. Start a new file. I shall indeed. No. Yes. Wild mode, obviously. I'm not a filthy casual. I've never been so early to your streams before. Hey, Sapphire, how you doing? Damn, you either really wanted me to stream Kirby, or you just happened to get notified right as like you check YouTube or something. Probably make sure that nope. Okay. I'm doing A-okay, and I did in fact really want to watch you play the Curbster. Well, you did you vote for Kirby, did you? During that poll? Because it's funny because I saw you talking about you would get me Secret of the Mimic, which is one of the reasons why it's not on my throne yet. I did, I know, like, my brother, he really wants me to play Hollow Knight, and I'm like, well, I'll do it as a stream. And that's why I had that game there, and I'm like, well, people didn't vote for it. I mean, they voted for it, but it didn't win, so I guess they didn't want it to, you know. I did, it was either this or the Wahoo Plumber guy. That's great. I like the Wahoo Plumber guy. Alright, welcome to Crash Bandicoot. Crash 5 really happened. Dead joke, oh god, I played this game so many times, I'm so used to it being in 30 frames per second. The fact that it's just like, hold on. Wait. Ah, it's better. Phew. Alright, let's do this. So, I'm going to be doing the main... Excuse me. I'm going to be doing the main stuff, and then I'll do Star Cross Roads afterwards. Is it Star Cross Worlds or Star Cross Roads? Star Cross World. It's like Balan Wonderland and Balan Wonderworld, isn't it? Like, no one knows. It's actually been over a year and a half since I played this. Crazy to think about it. So I did play this... Oh, obviously I played it when it came out. I streamed it in, I think, 2022 or 2023. I can't remember. But like, yeah, when I saw it was getting new content, it's like, holy shit, that's gonna be awesome. So of course I bought the content day one when it became available, and I didn't restart the game. I just played the DLC. And I guess this is like my excuse to just play it from the beginning again. That 2% save file was like, I had a friend round and she was like curious to see what Kirby was like, and I was like, yeah, okay, actually Kirby, why not? I can commit genocide in 60 frames per second. I think of all of like, where'd he go? I think of all of like the Switch 2 upgrade stuff that like Nintendo has done officially, I think this is the only one that's actually more warrant of it. I mean, if anyone likes, you know, the Zelda sat-nav to find Koroks and stuff, then, you know, that's fair, but I don't know. I feel like, you know, I mean, yeah, this was priced a little bit high. Like, what, £15 compared to, like, the other ones were like a $5 or a $10. But I feel like you are getting a lot more stuff outside of just improved frame rate and 4K visuals. But, you know, that could just be the Nintendo fan in me just trying to justify the fact that I bought this. I didn't double dip. Like, I just got the DLC, thank God. My Christ. Yeah, you know, I'm more than happy to play more Kirby. I do love me some Kirby. Okay. God, the Woofies are so fucking cute. Yeah, just adorable. And it just sucks, because it's like, I don't want to kill them, but I have to, because they're trying to kill me. You think Kirby gets tetanus inhaling this car? Because, like, look at all that rust. Like, Jesus Christ. Bam! Amelia, I'm still kind of like proud of that little fucking video I did. I was like, and a pink thing is eaten, I'll raise me price car. That was stupid, I loved it. Okay. What a perfect little tutorial. And what amazing music. I want to get the CD if it wasn't so fucking expensive and only proxies are getting sold. First world problems, I swear. If Kirby ever got a disease, he could just become Dr. Kirby and cure himself. It's just... he gets a disease, becomes Dr. Kirby, and it's just like... Hi, he realizes he's got like an incurable cancer or something. It's like, what was that Dorkly video? Well, like, if games had impossible mode, it's like Dr. Mario. Mario's like, oh no, let's get at that device. You have a cancer. I quit. It's just a fucking disease, like, pill bowl, where the fuck it was. I love that. Yeah, it's just so blood. Just, you have a cancer. I quit. It's like Mario is just used to like deal with like broken arms and stuff, and then he just sees a toe like missing a brain, like Jesus Christ! I love this fucking anime-like opening. It's great. By the way, Adam, I imagine you're probably watching. Most of the other things arrived. The only things that have yet to arrive are the bin bags and the Lego Game Boy. Literally, when I was just eating some lunch, I heard something slam outside. I'm wondering, what the fuck was that? Knock on my door. There was the postman. He carried everything upstairs, including 72 cans of fucking Pepsi bags. I'm like, sorry, mate. And the 1 kilogram bag of fucking bubblegum. It's like... that guy probably hates me. Okay. Also obligatory, this reminds me of the Perfect Strangers theme. The Perfect Strangers theme. Oh, that sounds familiar to me, but it also doesn't. Where have I heard that from? It kind of rings a bell. You might have to give me a bit of a refresher on that, please, Sapphire. I'll always remember when they showed off Forgotten Land and they showed off Elf Villain, and all Kirby fans immediately went, I don't fucking trust you. Because like Kirby fans just know. chorus is standing tall on the wings of... Standing tall on the wings of... No, I'm drawing a blank, sorry. Could you link it to me on Twitter or something, like in our DMs? Maybe once I, like, see it. Like, if it's from something, then I probably... Cause, like, for some reason, I was thinking like Metal Gear Rise, even though that's standing here, I realize. Why don't those things just fly away? They had Elfilin. Yay!
Phew, you saved me, thank you. But what about those other guys, the Waddle Dees? They were all captured and taken away. We fought those beasts as hard as we could, but they kept coming back for more. Now I'm the only one left. I have to go save them. I have to. What? You helped me save everyone? That's great! So, your name is Kirby? I'm Elfilin. Nice to meet you.
I trusted Elf in spite of the times we've been betrayed by previous buddies. Fucking someone didn't learn by Manga lore, like holy shit. Hey, Kirby! I'm always available if you want me to play with you. No, you don't want you do this solo, you lonely fuck? Okay. Natural planes. Your bandana D voice is canon to me. The character everyone wants in Smash, and he just sounds like this. What's up, Kirby? I'm your best friend. I don't even know what voice that is I'm trying to do. It's like I'm trying to sound like fucking what's-her-face from Code Ment. Get your damn bitch ass out of here. I'm gonna get rid of this. This might be a controversial opinion for you to hear, Saf. I do not like Bomb Kirby. It's arguably one of my least favorite copy abilities. Sounds like Meatball from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I've never seen Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I don't even know if that was available over here. What was that? An Adult Swim show? Or something? Ah, okay. Yeah, adult... So, like... Correct me if I'm wrong on this, Saf. But I think Adult Swim was, like, a Cartoon Network thing. Like one of those, like, you know, it'll be, like, in the PMs. Sort of like a Watershed over here. Over here, the Watershed for, like, Cartoon Network was just like, alright, 9 PM, kids are going to sleep. Let's just have fucking reruns of just, like, Johnny Bravo and Skatoony and stuff like that. I think Adult Swim shows were like on Channel 4, BBC 3, like whichever studio wanted to like license out some of those specific shows and shit. What the hell are in these fizzy drinks cans? To just like cause that much destruction. Hang on, wait, is Aqua Teen Hunger Force where that fucking, like, you know, it's like the Bible? This says the Bible. Like, you question the words of the mighty Jimmy! I saw a fucking Kirby animation someone did of that. I wonder if I can make that gap. Oh, just. All right. Oh, I missed some. Oh, survivors. Witnesses. Oh dear. What's a tragedy? Where'd the vending machine go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Hang on a minute. I think there's something up there. Like, I think it's something like... Spawned? Oh. Hey, those 2 coins are very important. Only Kirby fan animation I remember is the one where he almost gets himself killed making hot dogs. There was one that I know very well. It's by Saman Art. And anyone on the internet who's been on there for a while knows Saman Art, you know, just like has very interesting designs of certain fan servicey characters. But, you know, they did a very cute, adorable, like, Kirby animation, which, like, I always love because, like, it's just adorable wholesomeness to show the height of Star Allies. And everyone was like, I was waiting for the twist. I was waiting for the demons to spawn, but nothing happened. My life is a lie. What Kirby animation is this? And I think there was, like, another comment recently where someone said, like, you used to draw cute, round... soft things, and now you draw round soft things. I love the internet. YouTube comments, I swear, are just some of the funniest shit ever. I have videos saved just to enjoy the comments. Like, I'm pretty sure I've like praised them before, but Speed Racer clips, my god, they're fucking amazing. They are. There was like another video. It was like different sorting algorithms, like when it would sort colors, and just the comments of those were great, and they had like millions of views. I think everyone just got recommended the same fucking video of just like sorting algorithms. They're like, all right, we're gonna be funny as hell right now. I love the cutter. Like, it just looks like Kirby's wearing a hard hat. Like, ready for his construction shift. No. I thought it was a way to invert the y-axis, but then again, it doesn't really matter because it's a fixed camera anyway. Whee! I don't know why I like doing that with Code B. Two more tulips to find. It's fine. You know, I know, like, Kirby games are supposed to be easy. And I'm not going to fault that, but, like, sometimes, like, the achievements to get a Waddle Dee is just, like, like, congratulations, you picked your nose for a bit. You got a Waddle Dee. Hey, Kiri, how you doing? I just got notified of your DM stuff. I'll check that out. Oh, shit. Yay! Save the Waddle Doos! Watching this on a 4K TV now? Damn, really? I'm playing this in 1080. I don't know how to break it to you. In order to make sure, like, chat is as, like, one-to-one as possible, I'm on, like, fucking ultra-low latency, which gets rid of the 4K. But, like, you guys are practically up to date, like, a second or two behind, if that. Because I think that was, like, the issue with my streams before. Whereas, like, you know, my responses were always so delayed to chat. And that was, like, I was completely unaware of, like, YouTube's latency options. It was just on, like, high latency, where, like, you guys were, like, 10 seconds behind. I'm like, oh, this is an option the whole time. I just have to get rid of 1440p or 4K. When I'm playing on the console, that only does 900p. What a tough decision this is. No sleeping. There's a tulip over there. Okay. Kirby caught jaywalking for 4K. No star coin left behind. Hey, buddy. You alright, mate? What a shame. Okay. What do you want? Death, apparently. Ooh. Had a fucking suntan. Had a fucking suntan mark. I actually never noticed that before. That caught me off guard a bit. This is the definitive Kirby experience. There we go. Not to sound like a Kirby lore fanatic, but I still wonder if the story team meant for this to be the same post-apocalyptic Earth as Shiver Star from 64. Kind of funny the humans got fucked over twice. I don't think there is a Kirby timeline. And if there is, it would probably still make more sense than the Zelda timeline with the fucking 3 timeline bullshit. Alright, so yeah. But then again, there is I just imagine that they're probably like thinking about that, where it's like, yes, it's going to be in a post-apocalyptic Earth. Didn't we do that in 64? What? Are there people who called this game a Dark Souls? No. I fucking hope not. Because Kirby is not a hard series. Maybe if you go back to like the NES days, maybe, but like nowadays, no. The main things Kirby's known for is like, you know, it's kind of like a false facade in a way. You know, it looks all cute and cuddly and like, oh my god, it's adorable. Like, I just want to look at the cute things. And then you go like 5 levels in and just like, you know, you start to see the remnants of God getting ready to destroy the world. But no, the Kirby games are never far from difficult. Maybe, I think the most recent hard game I could think of was like the Wii version of Return to Dreamland. Or as it was over here, Adventure Wii. But then the deluxe version on the Switch just like made it not easy, but like made it significantly noticeably easier than what it was before. If you're playing single player anyway. Hi, people with eyes and mouths. Hey, Marionette, how you doing, mate? If anyone calls Kirby a Kirby game of Dark Souls, they need to be downgraded to V-Smile games until they know better. Nah, because dodge roll. Wait, so dodge roll automatically equates to Souls-like, does it? Like, damn. Fucking, oh, I'll tell you what. Tune in on Friday where I continue the hardest Souls game I've ever played, fucking East. Because it's got a fucking dodge roll there, technically. Got a figure collection? Hell yeah. Through the tunnel! Kirby's a hit, man. Well, given one of the power-ups I'm going to get later, not far off. Sorry, Cappy. I think that enemy's called Cappy, right? I like Fire Kirby. The hat's adorable. I think my favorite Kirby power-up... Oh, you know what? Beetle from Trouble Deluxe is really fun. I do like Wheel Kirby. Very situational, though. Then again, if you want to be a basic bitch, Fire Kirby. Just when in doubt, you know. Oh. Maybe just slammed his door. Yo, Tommy, how your weekend and day going? Plus, happy birthday as well. You're kind of a few days late there, Sam, but thanks. Good to see you, dude. My weekend and day has been going great. I've been chilling, playing games, doing writing, and watched England barely get by against Norway in like the fucking quarterfinals. Like, good lord. If we weren't able to get that foul pushed through and get that goal removed, we would have lost if we went to penalties. I'm confident in that. Norway, they gave us a proper challenge, they did. But we did win in the end, but I do want to commend the Norwegian team. I've seen a meme where one man couth the crimes what Kirby did, and in the end he would get 39 life? 122 years and $1 billion. Never seen that meme. Variability depends on the game, but in this one, it's probably Space Ranger or the Drill Whiz. I do like Space Ranger. I know I've been working like a madman. That's fair, dude. That's fair. You know, it's great you're working, and you know, you're always welcome in the chat. But if you can't make it, don't worry about it. I just hope you enjoy the post upload. If you would decide to hear it then and see me fail in games like a fucking idiot. Oh, and Nintendo talking about football got... Hey! I watched the World Cup. Excuse me. Mate. Watched England get barely past Norway. The first thing I thought it was in a war. I'm not going to comment on that. We are going against Argentina tomorrow. That's the semi-finals. I'm not going to be streaming on tomorrow because that match is at 8 o'clock. And that's like cutting into my stream time, so and I'm going to be going out on like Wednesday afternoon. So yeah, not going to be streaming on Wednesday. Thursday I'll be doing more Kirby. But yeah, there's a lot of pressure on England for the match tomorrow because yikes. Not going to get too into it, but Jesus. And England got lucky that the ball didn't respond when hit the wire. I read about that. That was interesting. That was fascinating. I didn't know that was... I didn't even notice it. I guess it was just like the camera angle that was given to ITV just wasn't there. But like, I genuinely didn't notice that at all. That was surprising. But unfortunately, like, FIFA ruled out that, like, yeah, nothing's going to come of it. It feels hair, but not white. I generally, I had no idea, though, those fucking footballs had I'm clearing my glasses, by the way. I had no idea those fucking footballs had sensors until FIFA said, like, we checked the heart rate of the football. I'm like, whoa, those things got a fucking pulse? Like, what the hell? Yeah, that, like, when it measured the pulse, I'm like, what the hell? They started in 2022. Okay, so it's a recent thing. Right. I thought they were just standard footballs. Learn something new every day. Yeah, in a way, I suppose it does feel a bit cheated because of that, but who knows? You know, I'm not going to say anything because it could just be my bias of like, well, we won, so, but yeah. If you want to get a better Angel for your viewing experience, watching football better pay double to Sky Sport. I am not giving Sky any of my fucking money, alright? I don't even have a TV license. I don't get any TV here. You think I can pay Sky Sports? Piss off. I'll just watch the highlights on like Soccer Saturday and like Chris Kamara will miss another red card. Fucking bringing that cool back. I actually translated that video recently for my friend in Japan. That was quite difficult. The ball is fault for my favorite team, Norway, getting out my home one too. Oh, you're Croatian, are you? I didn't know that. Genuinely, I think we played against Croatia, did we? In the qualifiers, like they were fucking on it. I was actually happy when they made it through the qualifiers because they were excellent. TV license. So the knife license may be real. Well, okay, so the thing is about TV license is the BBC is funded by the public. The TV license pays for the BBC, and through that we get ad-free TV experience. Back in like the 1950s and stuff, this was pretty good because like there was only what, 2 channels if that. One was BBC and the other one was ITV. ITV had ads, but we technically didn't need to pay for that. So TV license was like, you know, it was a subscription service, essentially. An expensive subscription service, but a subscription service nonetheless. And people realize nowadays, like, oh, the TV license stuff is just a joke. Because, like, they're kind of owned by the government, but also at the same time kind of not. Because, like, you know, they try all this, like, scary, like, you know, like, ooh, be afraid of us. We know when you're watching TV illegally, but they can't do shit. You can literally, like, have the TV license rep knock on your door, say, like, we think you're watching TV illegally. Can we come in? You can tell them to piss off, but they legally have to. Why are you calling me out in your stream today? Just play the... Dude, that was like 25 minutes ago. Keep up. I was like, hey, Adam. Don't worry, the BBC are finding shady ways to strengthen TV license again soon. I've seen the stuff with YouTube. I know people have been talking about the new stuff, claiming it's censorship. In my opinion, I think it's... Fucking hell, neighbors are door shut, guys. I think it's fine, only because, and just, you know, let me just explain my case while you break me over the coals. There have been a lot of, like, you know, slop channels, like, giving brazenly false information of, like, news reports and stuff like that. You know, taking videos that were true and then just hallucinating shit that didn't exist. By making YouTube force what is 9 times out of 10 unbiased, neutral language journalism for articles and stuff, people in Britain will at least get the news as is. News. At the same time, enforcing it, I think, is really taking the piss there. It's like, yeah, that's not really good, guys. Like, you know, people should be able to watch what they want. You could recommend the articles, like, you know, say someone searched up a news thing, and, you know, there's 2 reports about it. One's from Sky News, the other one is from Bollock Liquor 42. You know, recommend Sky News first, but enforcing it, no. No offense, but I don't hope England get the cup. And I'm taken. That's completely understandable. You know, it's your team lost, which is unfortunate, and, you know, you want us to fail? That's completely fine. I'm not going to hate you for it. However, if we do win tomorrow, don't have a go at me when I start singing It's Coming Home during the live stream, okay? On Thursday. Don't give reason for the BBC PMC to exist. But yeah, the BBC definitely has flaws. You know, I'm not gonna pretend that everything they do is justified. You know, I still get harassing letters saying, like, we know you're using a TV illegally. We're gonna investigate your property, and I'm just like, you still haven't. But yeah, like, I'm still going to be watching the World Cup tomorrow. And if we make it through, I will absolutely be watching the final on Saturday. Like, you ain't going to stop me watching that. Gotta make sure I got all my snacks ready in advance for that. If we go through. Because unfortunately, Argentina's a very good team, despite what everyone else thinks about them. Excuse me, sorry. Remember the BBC non-TV license van scanner fear scared many years ago? So, it's really funny when you think about it. I was talking to my mum about this, I think a few months ago. Because I looked into the TV license stuff, because a Fact Fiend did a video about it, and I was like, no fucking way that's real. And I was looking into it, it's like, oh my god, it actually existed. Because, like, you know, if you were to tell someone, you know, like, oh, the BBC have, like, you know, the TV license company, they have a van that they know how many TVs you got and what channel you're watching. Nowadays, you think, yeah, okay, I can, I could see that. Probably violates some laws. And then you say, they made this claim in 1955. They just go, oh. It's like, yeah, like, Like, in the way it makes sense, because, like, you know, people didn't understand TVs back then. But, like, yeah, that was just, like... I think someone told me once, I think it was on Reddit, where I made a joke about, like, a TV license van in, like, Rocket League. And they said they were in Northern Ireland, where some riots were happening. I can't remember what the riots were about. But they said, like, yeah, we opened one of those vans, and there was nothing inside. Like, they are just full of shit. But because my father is England, then it's coming home. It's coming home. Football's coming home. Yeah. But no, Marionette, genuinely, like, you know, if you just hope for the downfall of England, I'm not gonna fault you at all, dude. Like, you know, it's completely fine. You're entitled to your own opinion here. Like, I'm not gonna fault you for wishing the opposing team to win, as long as you don't fault me for wishing my home team to win. A reluctant compromise, one could probably say. Alright, lads. Thanks for keeping the rare stone safe for me. I just, genuinely, I don't know if I said this yesterday or not, but I just love how the World Cup has gone from, you know, we're doing this for the footy to, we're doing this to claim Miku's soul. Because, like, Brazil won against Japan, so Brazilian Miku was there. Then Norway won, so there was Norwegian Miku, and now, like, English Miku. And there's just so many different designs of English Miku, I love it. Like, someone did a Miku version of 3 Lions. That was fucking awesome. I'll check the chat in a minute. Bruh! Bruh! Why am I shit at everything I do? There goes my time bonus. Boop. You got to hold and give, but do it at the right time. You can be slow or fast, but you must get to the... Oh, yeah. Be surprised someone bet big for one of their teams to flop. Ah, the traitorous bet. Gotta love it. Probably like someone tomorrow walking into like Betfred wearing like a mask and like sunglasses like, I'm gonna put 20 quid on England to lose tonight. But like Trench going everything so no one knows who it is. These bonus stages were fun to master. I think every Kirby game needs something like this going forward. A 64 remake with these would be great chaos. Oh dear, Sapphire. Are you part of the remake crowd, are you? I've been seeing demands for a Planet's Robobots remaster. In fact, that's what the Kirby leaks have been for a good while now. Like a from the ground up remaster of like Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot being together as like a collection. Hey, Marionette, what are you saying about Kirby being a hitman? Kirby's back in heat. They just gave Kirby a gun. I love it. Did you guys ever, like, you guys know, like, the artist Randowiz? You ever see that thing he did of, like, Kirby and Haley games? Like, Kirby made a mistake. It's like Rando's fucking face on Kirby. Oh, I love it. You're invincible the entire time? Okay. Did you actually re-buy this Kirby game, Nintendo Switch 2 edition? No. I bought the DLC. I've still got the Switch 1 cartridge. In fact, I think... Would it... Yeah, you can see there. That's the Switch 1... Fuck me. They're slamming their doors. You can see it's a Switch 1 cartridge, not no Switch 2 one. So, yeah, I just bought the DLC. It was like 15 quid or something like that. Alright. I've always wanted a 64 remake as a kid to bring the cut content, Return of Dreamland Deluxe, maybe one more. Couple remakes just to see what they'd add. Ease up on the lyrics a little bit there, please, Marionette, okay? You are almost getting to the point of spamming. I have a question. What's up, Adam? Ask your question, my friend. Why is the song stuck in my head? It kind of would be if you'd be typing the lyrics in chat. Rollercoaster Tycoon Classic stream when? How much is it again? Let's just have a double check on the sales. I kind of still haven't bought it yet. Yes, I know I own it on PC, but I'm not going to PC stream, so I'd rather play it on Switch. 20 is not on sale. Here's a Switch 1 version on sale, and I can just upgrade. I got a lot of shit on my fucking wishlist, I swear. Nah, not on sale yet. Kirby and the Hitman. Oh, 3-fer. Is that a thing? 3-fer? You want FNAF 2? No. Okay, right. Okay. So, yeah. I need to get rid of that, actually. So, context. My TV... why security breach on your wish list? Because I bought... Because, you know... The physical was gifted to me, and I forgot to take it on my wishlist. But FNAF 2, right. So, my TV has an auto dim, and it pisses me off every fucking time, because I tried everything, and I couldn't turn it off. I called Samsung, and they said the feature is only available on their 4K models of the TV. So, I was left with auto dim on, and every setting I tried, I used FNAF 2, because one of the screenshots is with the mask on. And when you put the mask on, the TV dims. Because it's just darkness. So every time I did a setting, I just opened up the eShop, went to FNAF 2, and picked that screenshot to see, did it work? No, it didn't. Great. And it also helped with color blending, just to see how the color blends worked. And then I figured out I could put in essentially like a cheat code to get to the dev menu of the TV to disable the auto dim. And I did that, and I opened up FNAF 2, and I was like, oh my god, it works. It no longer dims when it's dark. Holy shit, I can play games properly now. And, yeah, I just forgot to take it off my wish list. I'd say I'll probably take care of it now, but I'll probably forget again. Should I switch sword? Ranger. Okay. Yeah, I think I had like security breach on my wish list. It's like one of those like, yeah, I suppose if I ever get, you know, when I get back to streaming, I'll just like play it then. And then I like forgot it was on my throne. Cool, but I think you're talking too much. No offense, but really. That's just me, Marionette. Sometimes I talk a lot, other times I don't. It's the curse of being autistic. I just don't know when to shut up half the time when it's about stuff I'm passionate about. Or for pleading my case. Did you use Google Translate? YouTube does it automatically. It's a thing they've been doing in like the chats now. There's like a little translate icon next to your text, and I can just highlight it to see what the original text is. How accurate the translations are, I don't fucking know, but I mean, that sentence was good. Could people send you gifts through the Throne site? Yes, I do have a Throne in the description. If people want to support me through that way, they can. The link is down there. Completely optional, but you don't have to. But, you know, if you do, the option's there. Why did I get out of the car? But yeah, it's like at the bottom of like... Oh, a minute. Someone's knocking on the door. Whew, blimey, that took longer than normal. Sorry about that. Right, where were we? Oh yes, cards. Day of SpongeBob's birthday. Didn't you say that yesterday? Like, yesterday was Tom Kenny's birthday. Did you get your dates mixed up there, Jonathan? Also, hey, Jonathan, how you doing? Okay, before I go in there, did the BBC know? Nah. Something personal, I'd rather not get into it, though. But, you know, wasn't exactly a quick chat. But, you know, it's been sorted, in quotations. So before we do that, I think... was it over here? No. Oh, wait, no. I remember. There it is. Hit the target. Cool. So this is a little secret spot. Up we go. And where have we gone? It's a howl room. Because every Kirby game needs to have a howl room. It is just obligatory at this rate. But it has some items, some copy abilities that we'll be getting later. I just want to get this one because I like the hammer. Oh, I thought I got that. Perfect. Anyway, what was it I was talking about? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sam, so with the whole throne stuff, if you do want to support me on the throne, yeah, it is Kabiyosha, but there is a link down there. But, you know, don't feel like you have to, okay, dude? Just having you chat is all I need because, you know, you guys are awesome. Oh shit, I missed a snack. I'm gonna have to come back to this level then. Trip to Alival Mall. Or Alival. I don't know how you actually pronounce that. Because you think alive with an L, so Alival, but that just sounds stupid. Wrong, even. Okay. Right, let's go back in, get that last Waddle Dee, because I missed a tree stump. I'm trying to think where it could be, actually. Anyway. Were there any cases of people sending personal gift to someone through Throne? Yeah, me. Adam sent me a bunch of stuff last week for my birthday. He sent me 3 crates of Pepsi Max, the Lego Mega Drive, the Lego Game Boy, stuff like that. Oh, personal gifts! Sorry, I'm fucking stupid. Sorry, that's on me. Personal gifts. I know people can send... No, sorry, no. Because it was like shipping it through the post themselves. No. Because, like, the thing is with Throne is that, like, you don't know their address when you're buying something for someone. So it has that anonymity. So I think if anyone would send anything personal, that would be what a PO box is for and stuff like that. Okay. Alright. Cool, and thanks. No worries. But then again, if you were to send, if someone was to send, like, artwork, I imagine it'd be the case where it's like, you know, it's like, you can send like the artwork through, like, email, and the person could just print it out and keep it to themselves. But if it's hand-drawn, then... yeah, I got nothing on that. No, I don't plan on opening a PO box in case you were thinking. The tree stump is not here. So where could it be? Oh, it was literally right here, and I'm blind as a bat. Okay. Oh, we just carry on as normal then. So if you met Kirby for the first time and he was about to bring you to outer space and beyond, would you say, hell yeah? That'd be tempting, but, you know, my reaction would probably be, oh my god, what is this thing? Like, why is this pink marshmallow talking to me? I probably wouldn't process that it was actually Kirby, you know what I mean? Alright, squeeze through. I'm almost tempted to go to the Howl Room again just to get more shit, but no, I shall not. Because that would just be a waste of time, and I don't have Ranger Kirby. Because I want to keep the Hammer Kirby. Okay. You know, some of these gachas, like... it's like when you think about it, they're quite funny. So, what gacha did you get? A rusted car. Were you? Traffic cone? You want to trade? Believe it or not, no, I don't. Fast and fiery, race to the cannon. Okay. Okay. I thought there was one more. Shows what my memory is. Is that a new treasure thing? Yes, it is. Ranger treasure. Maybe shoot targets and stuff really in it. Yeah, I noticed the view count drop exponentially, and I don't blame the people, because, like, probably just saw the BRB screen for like 10 minutes, like, he ain't coming back, is he? I got better shit to do. I thought that was going to hit me. Sweet. Can you imagine if the clear time's like 50.50? 0.01 second over the par time's like, for God's sake. Oops, sorry. I think there's a hidden one here, isn't there? Yep. You know, I do wonder what the next Kirby game is going to be. The next main one. I know we had Dream Buffet, but, you know, it's going to be a me thing. I don't really count that as a main Kirby game. I see it as a fun multiplayer game, don't get me wrong. I played a bit of it, I thought it was alright, but I don't see it as, like, the next main line, you know, like, not on par with Forgotten Land or even, like, Trouble Deluxe, something like that. But maybe that's just me, because I didn't enjoy Dream Buffet as I would a normal Kirby game, who knows. Mind you, the Magalore mode in, what's his face? Return of Dreamland Deluxe is really good. Yeah, it was fun. It's, had like an RPG vibe to it, you know what I mean? Another hidden treasure. Oh, I just realized there were other comments I missed. I still want to know about the rubber ducks, Tommy. I'm calling you out. Don't worry about the rubber ducks, Adam. Don't worry about the rubber ducks. As the description said, let's not ask questions we don't want the answers to. If Kirby Malfoy mode moded a transformer, would you override their sentience? Maybe? It's like one of those, you think about it. Well, it depends on how, I was going to say it depends how Malfoy mode works, but we can see that Kirby's able to do stuff in Malfoy mode, you know, like spit out drinks. Holy shit, this vending machine has a lot of fizzy drinks. Perfect. Any others? Nope. I might as well double check like a map of this once I'm done with like a world, just to double check. I keep forgetting where all of the hidden treasures are. I shall go to the mall with my hammer. Oi, get back here. No witnesses. The Black Friday sale is mine. Yes, I know it's July. I'm gonna get there far in advance. That is people who camp out like days ahead. Just because a TV is like, I don't know, $20 off or something like that. Okay. How am I missing you? Fuck off. I said. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Okay. Well, the hammer didn't kill him, the fall did. Ah, yes. Everyone's favorite, the invincibility lolly, because they just go rock. Like, flat out rock with this one. I think it's like the only time the invincibility theme has like changed. I mean, yeah, it's the exact same, but like changed like tempo and stuff. Okay. Man, so much easier when you just have a giant fucking hammer. I can see what Amy's on about. Turn right at the burger. Ow. Asshole. Sorry, no burgers and chips for you. They're mine. The hidden Waddle Dee counters is good to just make sure you know where you are, because it doesn't, you know, if you get the third one, it doesn't fill the second slot, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? Right, double check. 4 donuts. Was there another one here? I know where 2 more are. Just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Nope, we're good. Oh wait, no, I think I remember where the other one is. Okay. I think we're getting up to... Oh, hello. Oh, okay. I thought there'd be something a bit more extravagant. No, I don't want Spike. I don't like Spike. In this specifically, I don't like Needle Kirby. Okay. Just whacking him. Whacking him hard. Perfect. Now, I do like the hammer, but we do need Ice Kirby to get some things here. So... keep thinking something else falls there, but it doesn't. Oh, oh nice. Sushi. Hey, I just saved you. Be grateful. Won't save you anymore. You're not worthy of it. Right. Another hidden Waddle Dee. Perfect. Oh no, there we go. I feel like I'm missing something. Nothing else fell down, did it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. I missed both green. Are you kidding me? There we go. And the other one. Perfect. Turn left at the cake. But wait, there are 2 cakes. How will I know where to go? Turn left at the cake opposite the ice cream. Why does this place have 2 cake aisles? Like, and why are they so far apart from each other? Cake, hot dog, cake. Like, what's that all about? Like, I think the shop said it just went out of business because its layout makes no fucking sense. Onwards to shortcake. Give me your cakes. You're already decided to buy that. But I said, fuck you, got mine. Who's playing this place's live book? You know what? That's an excellent fucking question, actually. Maybe it's on like maybe it's got like wind turbines or like solar panels. You know what I mean? It's like, you're a resilient motherfucker, aren't you? Okay. So we're gonna do eat the last donut, and I know where it is. Right up there. I initially missed this when I first played this. Navigate them out without getting lost. I've always wondered why there's a ranger up there. Like, is that like something to shoot? It doesn't look like there's anything to shoot. I think maybe a target would pop up. Maybe gotta shoot the top of the on that needle. Nope, where the shot though. Ah, where the shot. Hey, that was a pun. There we go. That one's a perfect. Fucking sorted, lads. Poppy Bros Jr. The Cannon. Kirby. Yay! The Brawl at the Mall. The Brawl at the Mall, the Brawl at the Mall. Whatever your preferences, really, at the end of the day. Okay. Oh, there was a treasure there. It was just something you unlock later. Wow, Kirby searched all those trees and you found 5 coins, huh? You really looked your hardest there. Simples. At least they're generous with the part-time. May or may not still be bitter about that fucking target time for the S-rank stuff in Sonic Racing time trials. Ugh. I've only done Sonic Speed. I refuse to do... Well, not that I refuse to do Super Sonic Speed, I just can't do Super Sonic Speed because Jesus Christ, it's so strict. You gotta find the right gadget to use and... It is just one of those where, like, I've genuinely just given up. Right, now I believe one of these, one of the challenges here is to beat it without getting hit. So I've got to keep that in mind when I do this fight. When in doubt, go for sword. I shall hide. Can't see me. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. He can see me. He can definitely see me. All right. Godimondo. So I'm just going to abuse the dodge roll just so I can avoid getting hit as much as possible. As long as you don't see my health, that means I've not taken a single hit. Holy shit, it's Punk Rock Kong. You're not far off, actually. I didn't think about that. Oh shit, got hit, damn it. Alright, as soon as I am, just restart. No. I'll at least beat him and I'll just double check what the other challenges were. I think one of them's a clear time one, so I'll probably maybe get that prioritized as well. Oh, slip through the legs. Okay. Here's T-pose of justice. Perfect. Well, not perfect, I got... You know what I mean. Defeat Godimondo with the sword ability. That was the other one. So that was just don't get hit, basically. I know one of these has a clear time one. Oh. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, within 2 minutes. Perfect. Alright, now I was going to make sure I don't get hit. Oh, you know what? Ranger would have worked, actually. I could have just shot him from a distance. Why didn't I do that? That would have taken a while, but I could have done that. The Waddle Dees are rebuilding their town. Save as many as you can to open up new buildings and resources. Waddle Dee Cinema is now open. Re-watch some memorable scenes on the big screen. Gotcha Machine Volume 1 is now available. Turn the crank to get a figure. Trying to collect the whole set. Waddle Dee's Weapon Shop is now open. Head here and make your copy abilities even stronger. Alright. Even when on the Switch 2, the Maximato still spins at like 20 frames per second. Welcome to the Waddle Dee's Weapon Shop. I work with all types of copy abilities, it's kind of my thing. Any copy abilities you find out there will become available in here. Pop in and grab one any time. Oh, and guess what else? I can help you evolve those abilities and make them much stronger. This blueprint contains some incredible techniques. We can use it to evolve your ability. Let's try evolve one right now and ready my tools. Thanks for waiting. The cutter ability can now be evolved to the Chakram Cutter. Thanks for waiting. The fire ability can now be evolved into Volcano Fire. Alright, let's get these evolved then. To evolve this copy ability, you need star coins and rare stones. You can find rare stones on the treasure roads in and throughout the world map. Try those out. I prepped everything in advance this time, so we're all set. Just press A to evolve the ability. Cutter ability is evolved into Chakram Cutter. Success, all done. The cutter ability is evolved into Chakram Cutter. It's not like you just said that. If you find more blueprints, just bring them to me. I'll use them to evolve your abilities even further. Fire to Volcano Fire. Have you talked about the discontinue of physical disc games, so PlayStation again? Yeah, I have. I said that during my birthday stream. I pretty much said, like, you know, piracy sounding pretty good right now if you guys want to do it. But you didn't hear that from me. Alright, got the Volcano Fire. Gonna burn your place down. When you're ready to explore some area, just hop on the warp star and fly to a new area. The Everbay Coast. You defeated a boss and opened up a new area. We won't go there yet, because we still have to beat him without getting hit. Oh, just got it. Okay. Oh, wait, this is where they're showing off Starcross World. How ominous. Cool. I extremely hate the decision to kill game in 2 years and then DVD and Blu-ray the next one. Are they actually killing off the Blu-ray as well? Because I know Sony made the Blu-ray, but like, that's bullshit. A big meteor fell from space. Let's investigate the volcanic island that arose from the ocean on impact. Let's do it later. Alright, get the fuck back up, Gorimondo. Gotta kick your ass again. No, I hope not. Oh, okay. So you were just speculating there. Gotcha. Very risky of you, Sam. I'm surprised your hand is not on fire. I've got a literal volcano on my head. You know, I probably should use a sword again. Fuck's sake, god damn it. Might as well just fucking... Ah! You can't get hit. At all. However, our Ice Makers are using progress already with Volcanic Kirby alone. So let's just do it again. What are you doing? You eat cake for the 1075th time or just invading people's space? Jump down his mouth and give him heart, but Jesus Christ, Sapphire! Like, holy shit, learn new things about you today, my friend. Wait, but no, Sapphire, if I jump down his mouth, that'll count as me taking damage, so I can't do that, because that will violate the no damage rules. There's no kill as efficient as overkill. Yes, but, you know, there are some standards you gotta follow. That's why the Geneva Convention exists. What he's gonna do is T-pose with justice. While his legs are on fire. Oh, he's coming this way. Perfect! Now that was perfect that time. Yeah, that's what I like to see. I need to obtain by eating. All Waddle Dees saved. You saved all of Waddle Dees in natural planes. That's what we like to see. Alright, next, the abandoned beach. God, the water in this looks so gorgeous. Wasn't it just like fucking Nintendo game, just like making the greatest water graphics ever? Like, you guys ever like see water in like a game and you just think, God, I want to swim in that? Open 3 knock-knock nuts. Knock-knock. Nope, just me. Gotcha. Tough crowd, huh? Okay, let me just make sure I've not missed another nut. Hold on, is there something over there? So I could jump up there. But then I can't because the camera is basically telling me that place doesn't exist. Right. Okay. Let's give me the option between the two. I'm going to stick to Volcano Fire because that's more effective. Bonkers. Some people think I'm bonkers, but I just think I'm free. The way I'm living my life, there's nothing good about me. Some people pay for thrills, but I get mine for free. That's the only lyrics I know about that fucking song. I've not heard that in years, actually. I don't know why those lyrics popped into my head when I saw Bonkers' name. Oh, I see that. I remember that song from the season 3 trailer of Rick and Morty. Oh, great! Now I hate it. No, that's me. I don't mind Rick and Morty at the start. You know, season 1 and 2, they were alright, and then it kind of just went down the rails a bit. And I think the last episode I paid attention to was like the one where like Rick traveled to like a specific world just so he could take a shit at one toilet, and I was like, okay. Why is this a thing? Oh. I just hate those sentient whirlpools. Hello, secret passage. Oh yeah, that's where they start introducing timed birds. Honestly, I checked out Season 8 and it was pretty good on the grounds that it was trying to stand on its own since the creator got fired. Yes, because the allegations, I recall correctly. I did hear the guy who was like doing the voice of Rick and Morty. His impressions weren't too bad. But yeah, like, I just feel the show got weird, and then I heard they were like pushing a lot of incest stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna not go back to it. You think Kirby could handle a hunger strike for a month? I don't even think he can handle it for like 2 hours. Oh yeah, Ringmouth. Ringbee. Complete the sign on the rooftop. Yay! Okay. A shitload of money. Money, 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 money. The only time Kirby isn't eating is when he's... Yeah, basically. So if he's going on a willing hunger strike, nah. Ow. Ah, there's the other nut. Missing a Waddle Dee as well. Good to have the Maximato. I know its like proper name is Maxim Tomato, but it doesn't roll off the tongue as well as Maximato does. Alright, that's the last Waddle Dee. Then we just say go save the others, no problem. Maybe get some more coinage on the way. Oh, I can kill these guys. I keep forgetting I kill these guys with the boat. They're usually indestructible otherwise. Luckily the game gave me the tutorial to do that after I've already boarded the fucking boat. I was about to question where the fuck my phone was. Completely forgot. I have it to have chat open just in case the chat on the PC doesn't work. I'm an idiot. I think some treasure should appear, and I think I might call it after that. Yep, there we go. Hammer treasure. Fuck you. This one I kind of have a sour spot for, not because it's a bad treasure room, far from it, is I was kind of challenging Henry's time on it, and I had to go through multiple tries just to beat it. And I did by a few seconds, but that was like when I was doing my night shift and I was fucking exhausted. So when are we doing another Mario 40th death anniversary? Beg your pardon, Sam. You what, mate? Excuse me, sorry. Do you remember people making fun of Mario dying on his 35th anniversary? Well, that was because Mario 35 was getting deleted on the 31st of March the following year. Given that, you know, the 31st March is already gone, Mario ain't dying because his 40th was last year. This year is Zelda's 40th. we go. Perfect. I think that's just under par. Yep. Alright, those treasure rings were actually shorter than I thought, so you know what, let's just do the next level and then I'll call it. Because I forgot how quick those ones were. I think this is where we're going to get Drill Kirby, innit? No? Oh, it's over here. They hung Mario 35 times that year. Christ. That's morbid. Three seagulls. I'm trying to kill him. So you're going to travel Hyrule soon? Nah, I'm not really much of a Zelda fan. I can't see myself getting the Ocarina of Time remake because it just doesn't interest me. I tried Ocarina before and I just wasn't invested. I've tried a lot of Zelda games and none of them ever clicked with me. But who knows? You know, I mean, I did enjoy Hyrule Warriors, to be fair. Yeah, like Hyrule Warriors was alright, but you know, that's not really a mainline Zelda game in the sense of that. Yeah, not the most traditional Zelda, I suppose. Yeah, I'll probably just keep an eye on the remake, see how it plays. If it interests me, then I'll think about it. But yeah, as it stands, I can't see myself getting it. Not day one, in any case. There's the way they get flattened. I love it. No! Ah, oh, bollocks. Piss off. Yeah, I do hope that when it comes to the Ocarina remake, I just hope the Zelda fans enjoy it. You know, I hope it's everything they've been wanting for and then some. But you know, knowing Nintendo, I feel like this is just gonna be like Star Fox, and it's like, it's just Ocarina again. It's like, yeah, what did you expect? This is literally a remake of Ocarina of Time. Of course it's gonna be Ocarina again. Were you expecting something else? What was it, Breath of the Wild? Okay. An FPS Zelda game. No, that's just Link's crossbow training, isn't it? Where's my Switch remake of that, Nintendo? Come on. That's what the mouse mode's for. Well, remaking Star Fox 1 for the 5th time, right, Nintendo? Well, no, it's not remaking Star Fox 1, it's remaking Lilo Wars. Star Fox 1 is its own thing entirely, because it didn't have that planet layout, nor the story. Alright, before we go over there, I need to swim over here. Doing from a real Star Fox fan to know the difference. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know here when I did a first look stream at it? I thought the last seagull was here, but I guess not. Oh, it's literally right there. Dumbass. Piss off. Alright. I went to Mars that day, sorry. Touché, Cecil. No, bollocks. All right. Oh, yeah. I was forgot about this. Pipe B. That's almost everything. What could I be missing next? I wonder. That. Just that. Mel's missing the Maximato.
Sweet. Glad we got that done.
Cutter. Fire. Okay. Ooh, should I do that treasure? Yeah, I'm gonna do the treasure. Drill treasure, because why not? I love being indecisive when I'm actually gonna have my streams and when I'm not. It's fun. Oh yeah, love that. That a real stream here, folks. He will never stop. No. I'm gonna do something soon. Actually, will this? I never actually thought about this. I think I've never tried this. Yes, it counts. For some reason, I never thought to check that originally. Okay. Did I get the part-time? No. Nowhere near. Alright, any more treasures to pop up? No. Okay. Now I'm going to call it. So, This has been Kirby in the Forgotten Land for the Nintendo Switch 2. If you guys like what you see, more, be sure to let me know down below. Next time we come back to this, we are going to proceed on through the Everbay coast and then move further beyond to rescue more Waddle Dees. If you want to help support the channel completely optional, you don't have to. Links in the description down below. Thank you for looking in the first place. Check out Honest Bonds, Last Way to Trenzoa, and Shadows. Links down below as well as all the links for all the wonderful artists who contribute to the amazing art you've seen on stream. And yeah, that's all I've got to say, really. Unsubscribe, see you later. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Sergeant Major Mario saying, ciao!